So I was supposed to go live before I started this job. I plan to do so, but just so please just let drop wait. So the project I'm currently working with right now. Okay, this is the mic, right? So the project I'm currently working with right now is the flyer for the Full Gospel Businessmen Fellowship. Yep, this is the flyer. I have done other flyers, and I'm doing this now on Canva. These are the flyers I've done. My chapter fellowship, my chapter president sent me a message that I should come up with this, and that is what I am currently doing. So, and this is the first time. Let's see. This is the first time. This is the first time I'm going live on YouTube. Yeah, this is the first time, and I hope I'll be doing more YouTube live as we progress. Whenever I have jobs to do from the house, I'll be going live on YouTube. But I just need to check how my life is doing. Yep, let me check by using my other channels to see what's going on here. Okay. All right, let me see what's going on here. Let me see live. Okay, this shows that I am live. Oh wow, it's even showing here that I am live. Let me see. Oh wow. Okay. That I'm live now. This is amazing. Working from home. Okay. And guess what? I have just 96. Just 96 subscribers. From the report I got, I think somebody said I must have 100 subscribers before I can go live. But I'm surprised with just 96 subscribers, and I'm live. And guess what? The main channel that I wanted to use, YouTube did not allow me to use that channel. That is why I am here. Thank you guys for watching, and I am working on this project. Let me go to my Canva. So I'm working on this project. So this is Canva, right? My chapter fellowship asked that I come up with a design. I've been the one doing this. So I've been the one working on these designs. So I decided to say, okay, let me do this. I hope the sound from this video is not interfering. Let me mute this one. So let's see what we can do. All right, I will create another design again. If you can see my screen, I will create another design again. So let me start from here. Let me get this. Let me get rid of this one. So I was asked to come up with a design for a church fellowship. So I hope you can see my screen. If you have a question, please don't forget to drop the question in the comment section. Thank you for coming online. Thank you for watching live the homework that I am doing. I would love to entertain your question. If you have any question for me, please drop it in the comment section. So I'll be going to the page, to my YouTube channel, rather, on desktop to respond to maybe comments. So let me do that now. Switch. Let me switch to the channel. Let me see if I have comments to respond to. All right. So next thing to do is to go to my channel. So here is my channel. I'm saying that I'm live. One person is watching. Two persons are watching now. Okay. Yep. Can I share this live on other platform? Yeah, I think I can share this live on Facebook. So let me quickly go share the live on Facebook for my Facebook followers to watch me live. I will be sleeping by this is 8 minutes past. This is 8 minutes past 10. I'll be sleeping by 11. Yep, I'll be sleeping by 11. So let me see what I can do before that 11. So I want to share the live link on my Facebook. Yep, let me go share it on my Facebook so that my Facebook followers can join me. Okay, so let me paste it. Yeah, there is something I learned really on Facebook. How to bold. Maybe you can use this one to learn. If you are with me here, you can learn this. I have seen a lot of bold text on Facebook. So if you want to learn how to bolden text on Facebook, let me quickly show you how to achieve that. So if you are here, let's do that. First of all, I need to type what I want to bolden, the text that I want to bolden on Facebook post. So first of all, I will say for this particular one, I want to post it on Facebook. I will say let me use capital letter. I am live on YouTube. Join me if you wish to learn something new. So join me if you wish to learn something new. Let me add that exclamation mark. So to bolden this text, as you can see, the text is not bold. So I want to show you how to bolden text on Facebook. So you post a comment on, you have a text posted on your timeline, and then you want that text to be bold. I want to show you how you can achieve that, right? I'll show you how you can achieve that on Facebook. Now, after you have finished typing the text, copy the text, right? Copy the text. And there is a website where you will go to. There is a website where you will go to. So I already have the website here. It's called lingojam.com, right? Look at this website, lingojam.com. Paste the text that you want to bold, that you have copied, that you want to bold on this section of the website. As you can see, this is your text, where your text should be. Now, these are different texts, of what you have posted, right? You can see different styles. I believe you must have been seeing text like this on Facebook, but you don't know how to achieve it. So with this, I believe from now on you can do it. So what website is this? I know you cannot see my screen from where you are, so let me quickly tell you. The name of this website is called lingojam.com. Lingojam.com is spelled lingojam.com. That is the name of this website where you can bolden text. I hope you got that. So if you are live, this is one of the values I believe you can benefit from my live session. So on this page, this is Marketconnectphc, and my name is Clement. Let me show my face. So my name is Clement, and if you go through my posts, most of the things I do there, like the videos I have shared on this channel, are basically tutorial videos. Digital skill videos, how you can improve your social media marketing, how you can reach new persons or new customers as a business owners. That is basically what I do there. And I'll be going live so that I can show you my routine for the night before I go to bed. I got back from work at about 6 or to 7. I actually made dinner. I have to branch to the market, make dinner, and then rested for some time before I will now come and start working. Now, I usually work at night before I will retire for the day. That should be about 11 till about 11 o'clock, right? So that I can take my bath, sleep well, then wake up early in the morning and prepare to go to work, right? So now that you have learned that, now let us bold this text. So we are going to see, let's select the text to bold here. For me, I love this. So I have copied this, select and copy. Now go back to your Facebook and then replace that thing you have copied here now. If you observe, you can see that this one is bolder. This is bolder. Yep, this is bolder. If you did not get it, I don't know if you can see my screen. You can see my screen. So you observe this is bolder. So the next to do now is to post it, and then my Facebook followers, my Facebook friends can see it and join this live coverage, right? Now they can join this live coverage for those ones who are also online. So I believe you have learned something new from this live session that you are watching. Thank you so much. So let me go back to Canva. On Canva, this is what I have designed. I just did this. This is what I did 2 weeks ago. Yep, 2 weeks ago was when I did this. Now this is also what I did 1 month ago, if I'm not mistaken. I did this 1 month ago. So I'm in Port Harcourt. I belong to a fellowship called the Full Gospel Businessman Fellowship. I volunteer, right, as a graphic artist, as a content creator. I volunteer to be designing flyers for the fellowship. Because I volunteered, now these have also opened opportunities for me as well. Yes, because I have volunteered to be designing for the fellowship for free, people that sees my good design, they contact me and say, wow, I love your design. Can you design for me? How much is your design? So that's one of the tips or one of the things I want you to take away from this live session is that if you have a skill, right, you can get people to pay for your skill if you network, and by networking, I have done a video before that you can give free things or free services to people, but be intentional about the free service that you want to give to people. Don't just give free services to people. For instance, I love design, I love graphics, I love creating content. In fact, I am passionate about it. There used to be a time when I was very broke, almost with my skill, with my talent. Shishi, no day my pocket. But I get skill. And guess what? When the job comes, they pay me lesser money. Job will cost me like 10,000 naira, they collect like 5,000 naira. So at a time, maybe somehow I have stumbled on a lot of audio videos, meet people as well. And I got the message that instead of you to be charging this amount? Why not look for bigger clients that can pay bigger amounts? And how can I meet these clients? Is to join, is to network, right? You can meet them in the church, even in your church. Some of you are very good at something, but you don't want to let it go for free, right? There is nothing bad if you let it go for free, but letting it go for free intentionally to some persons, not to everybody, right? Not to everybody. So for me, I choose to do this with this fellowship. And because we have big shots there, I was connected, some persons who want to do a design for their business. I'll be the go-to person because I belong to that family. So basically, you can do that. Now, I was given this title, Lifting to Create, right? So if you are here, let me recreate another one. For me, the concept I have in mind is having someone that is that's holding a Bible, that is the concept I have in mind. So let me create another one again. Let's see what we'll have. Bible. I needed to use a Bible, because most times when you are designing like this, if you are led, you will just stumble on an element that will help your design to stand out, right? So that's why I stumbled. That's why I come up with using a Bible for that topic. And if you observe something also, you see that every topic have a picture that explains it. Every topic have a picture that explains it. What do I mean? Now, this is Still Water. That's the title or the focus for our previous fellowship, Still Waters, right? So I use a picture of a lake that is calm, that is still, that is, and when the chapter fellowship, the chapter president saw it, he loved it. Now, look at this one now. A call to honor. You see the picture that I use here. This is AI generated. So this picture, I believe it represents this focus, this title. Guess what? Because it is a Roman soldier, I refuse to use a white Roman soldier. After all, the audience I won't use the Nigerian audience now. So that is why I use a black. I generated a black Roman soldier wearing a Roman attire, something like that. I believe in those days in the Roman Empire, there should be blacks among the warriors, right? If you also observe, even the background, everything here. Look at. Let me duplicate it so that I will not scatter it. So if you observe, look at this one is off. That's to tell you that I did it from scratch. So everything here you can see. You can see that everything here is designed by me. This is not look at it. As you can see, everything here is designed. So you can see even to this aspect of it, I use basically things like that are not in. Look at, for instance, this particular icon here. I believe you can see my screen. Let me. Okay, so you can see my screen. This particular icon here represents this. Represents date and time. That I'm sure we all know this. This is a symbol of time that they use way back, right? This one, from the picture that we have seen, this is like we call it glass bottle. Yeah, time glass bottle. If you go on Google and type glass time bottle, I'm sure you will see that as well. Glass. I'm on Google now. Glass time bottle. Glass time bottle. So if you go on Google and type glass time bottle, Okay, that's not what we got here. Almost the same thing. So let me type old time. Old time. Yep. So it's close to this is what I was actually looking for, the particular one here. So they are showing me this one. Let me use old time glass or sand time. Sand time. Yep. Sand clock, sand time. This fits the description. Yes, sand time. Sand time. This is what they use to work, I believe, or to check time in those days, or to set time in those days. So if this sand drop to this point, it can take close to maybe 1 hour, 2 hours for this to drop. Maybe you can be doing something and you tell yourself, if the whole of this sand here drop to this other side of the glass, you will stop. That is basically that is how I understand the way they use this sand clock. So the way they use it, in my own opinion, remember I told you that I'll be sleeping by 11. So if I have this time now, instead of checking time, I will just drop this maybe here on the table and allow the sand. And I'll tell myself, if the one on top emptied to the bottom, I will go and sleep. I believe that is how they use this time clock or this sand clock, you know, in those days. I'm sure that is how they use it. So they can also use it maybe, I believe, maybe in football match. We have 45 minutes for first half, 45 minutes for second half. So they can also say, okay, first half, if all the sand on top drop to the bottom, first half is complete. And then when they went to rest and come back for second half, they flip the other side. When all the sand drop to the other side of the bottle, the match is complete. I hope you understand. So that is how I believe they use it. Let me come back here. That's what this is. So having said that, let me go back to my design. Let me delete this app. I told you guys I'll be creating another design. The way I created this, that's what I want to do now. So first of all, I search for Bible. I'm looking for Bible. I was led to use Bible when I saw the topic lifting. So I was led to use Bible. So I now stumbled on somebody lifting up that stuff. So I'm looking for one. I'll do two. Perhaps my chapter president can have options to pick from. So I've not seen the one I like. It's Canva. And okay, when I saw this, that led me to get this one. So when I saw this, okay, so if you can see my screen, I have this picture. Can you see my? Let me check. Okay. So okay, you can see my screen. I have. Let me make it full screen. Okay, so I have this picture. I have this picture. Okay, you can see my screen. Nobody is online again. Let me just continue. Thank you, guys. I will continue. Let me just continue. Okay, somebody is back. All right, so Yeah, so if you can see my screen, please drop a comment. For this design, for this particular design, which of these two pictures do you think I can use? For this particular design, which of these two pictures do you think I should use? Please drop your comments in the comment section. Let me go and check who have dropped their comments. Let me check. Have anybody dropped their comments? Have anybody dropped their comments? Okay. All right, so no one have joined the comments. I've dropped comments yet. So let me go back to the design. 30 minutes before I should go back to, before I can go and sleep. Who is online. So let me come here. I'm using this. I like this, but I believe my chapter director will like, my chapter president will like that one. My chapter president will like this one. You will like this one. Let me use this one instead. Now I'm looking for some kind of font, right? I'm looking for some kind of font. I don't want to use the regular font. So that is why you are seeing this font here. How do I select font? I select font based on the concept that comes into my head. So for me to get a font that I can use, I don't use the regular font, and I don't want to start searching. So I will come to this place after I have opened a blank page. I'll come here. You can see I already have some font I have created here. How do I get this font? So I come to this place and I search Greek methodology. So when I search Greek methodology, I get flyers, that has some kind of unique font. So I will just look for the one that I think will suit my design. So let me see if you can see my screen. I think, okay, no. I'm looking for a unique font, something that is not common, something that is not common. Let me see, Sparta. Spartan. Let me see Spartan. I believe you understand Spartan. If you are a graphic artist, there are some concepts that comes to your head as a result of maybe you've watched it in a movie. If you like watching movies, as a graphic artist, I will even advise you to be watching not action movie. As a graphic artist, I will advise you to be watching all these ancient movies like Lord of the Ring. Okay, Lord of the Ring. Movies like those old movies. None of them is coming to my head now. There are some movies that the font that they use is not the popular font. For instance, if you love cartoon as a graphic artist, I will advise you to be watching cartoon, right? Cartoon is a good movie, or rather, cartoons can help your inspiration. I think I like this. Cartoon can help lifting. Cartoon can help your inspiration as a graphic artist, right? So I don't like watching movie. I don't like watching movie. Not when you are a graphic artist. As a graphic artist, there are movies that you will be watching. You will be seeing designs in the movie. I don't like this space. So let me close the space. I'll come to this place here and then close it. So an idea just dropped to my head. And the idea is break this font apart. So lifting. I can send this font right behind this man's hand. If you're online, let me show you how to do that. How you can send this font behind the man's hand, right? So first of all, I want to detach this man from the background I have added him before. So the font is still behind. I want to send this font behind this man's hand. So let me click the same way you change background on picture. But before I do that, I have to duplicate the picture and change the background. So I'm changing the background of the picture. I believe the background of the man have changed. So the next thing to do now is to fit in the picture. There are two pictures here now. This one is without background. This one is with the background. So I love the background to be there. This one does not have background. So I will put it to be exactly on top of the one that is below, because I want to put the text behind the man's hand, So I'll come here, look for the text. Now this is the text. I can bring the text forward. I can bring it forward, and I can also take it back. As you can see, it's between the man and the background. Should be this here. So lifting. I'm sure you will agree with me that the color should change, right? So let me change the color. Let me use something. This one is close to the background itself. So is white okay? White. You see my screen. You see my screen. Beg, if you see my screen, just drop them for comment section so you see my screen. So I have it here. Why is my music not playing? YouTube, how far now? Why are you not playing my song? So all right. Color. How will yellow do there? Oh no. This is not bad. I want to easily get the text. That is why I have to reduce that one there. So let me get this one. And then bring it here. Okay, so I think that one is not bad there. Let me increase this to align with this side, right? Alignment is very important when it comes to design. Alignment is very important. So let me get this. Let me bring it here and then rotate it. Can you see my screen? I don't know if you can see my screen. Rotate it. Now NEPA, take light though. NEPA, don't take light. I think I have touch somewhere. Excuse me. This is Nigeria. Oh, NEPA. NEPA will not disappoint. So I have lights. Nigeria is getting better. Inshallah. Nigeria is getting better. So okay, you can see my screen now. You can see my face. But I don't know if you can see my screen. All right, so let me change the color of the focus. So I have that. So let me go and get this one. I need to copy it and then come back here. I thought I've changed the color of this one to black. Organic one. Then paste. Copy. Paste. So I paste this one here. This focus. I think I should just leave it here. I feel like bringing this one. I feel like bringing this one down. I will tell you what I will do to that side up there. Needed to work on something here. That's why I'm bringing it down. Let me take it up a bit again. Okay, of course, this place, I will not just leave it white. So I'm going to do something there by adding let me see my keyboard. Okay, faded white. So I need this, I need to use this upper place now. This is white, right? So I need to use this white. Who is online? Nobody. YouTube, wanna play me song now? What's going on? Okay, is it network or what? So have we done that? Let me get this one. Can you see my face? How is it show? Thank you. Wow. All right. So let me come here. Let me paste. Group. So I can lift it up. I can lift them up at once. Need to do this thing sharp. And after battery not runs out. I don't know when this will bring the light. YouTube. Anyone? Let me paste that one here. So this is just a basic, simple design, right? It's just a basic, simple design you can do on Canva. So the next thing to do now is to export. My system is fast running down. So let me just quickly export what I have done. Okay, this one. I can send it to. Can you see my screen? Come on. Where is that desktop? Let me say July 26. Okay. Let me do this one. This one is the third one. This 3. Thank you guys for watching to this point. I would have stayed till 11, but people will get lights, don't collect them. So work. Let me send it to my chapter president now. All right, so I've sent it to him. So I'm done with the design. There's no lights. I'm beginning to feel hot. Thank you for watching. 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 I don't know why YouTube don't want to. So I have to come here. Is that how YouTube music works? So I So what next? Thank you guys. Okay, so all right. So I designed, if you're just joining the YouTube live, I was designing a flyer and I was showing you guys how I designed my flyer. I'm working tonight, so I will soon be going to bed. I just need to go and shower and sleep. If you are live with me, thank you for staying put to these points. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what's up? What's up?